Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 13 now of the LA Lakers My League series here on NBA 2K18. I'm just bringing up the last video because I actually haven't uploaded this video or a Lakers video in like a week. So it's been a minute. And yeah, so we're here with the second part, or we're going to pretty much, I think, finish the regular season today. People said to increase Brandon Ingram's tendencies. Now, I never like to do this because I do feel like it's cheating, but it's kind of the same problem Kristaps Porzingis had. His tendencies were so low in like in the game. Like, he would average 16 points in the beginning of 2K, but he was like a 20-point per game scorer. So I'm gonna update some of these a little bit. I don't know exactly because I never mess with tendencies, so maybe you guys should let me know what I should maybe put them at in the comments below if you tend to do this. I know probably some of you play your own Lakers My League and did this because Brandon Ingram is turning into a really good scorer in real life, but his tendencies just aren't good in 2K, so he doesn't shoot the ball a lot. So I'm going to upgrade his like shooting tendencies. And then, yeah, we'll do 3 and then we'll be done. So we're going to finish up the regular season today. And then, yeah, we're going to be going into the playoffs in the next video. Hopefully we can win a title this year. That is the goal. And then, obviously, the next My League series, if we win it with the Lakers, obviously the next one will be replacing it with a Western Conference team. Some of the teams I thought about, I'm not going to go into detail, but because we're still on this series, but some of the teams I've been thinking about are the Kings, Grizzlies, Kings, Grizzlies. Who are the other ones? Kings, Grizzlies. There's definitely, wait, I can't think of them off the top of my head. Utah was 1, so that's 3. I would love to do Denver, but I feel like Denver's too good. Phoenix, but I did Phoenix last year, so I've been really looking at, Dallas, Utah, Memphis, and Sacramento would be the next series, I think, for the Western Conference teams. Unless I want to, yeah, I think so, because every other team is kind of in a good spot. But we're not going to talk about that now. I will talk about that at the end of the final video, because if we don't win it all this year, we're doing a whole nother year, and then that'll probably be the final year where we'll cap it off. So, we're here in April. Let's play a game. Any playoff teams here? Rockets. Okay, yeah, this is a game we're going to play into. It's the battle. We're probably not going to get the 1 seed, but it looks like we're pretty much locked in for the 2 seed, which is cool with me. Pick up an L against the Cavs. We won 50 games after winning how many last year? 40, 30 something. So I'll definitely take this. Hopefully it's a close game. If not, if it's a blowout and we're getting our asses kicked, I will play the Suns. But if it's vice versa, we'll play... Okay, it's a good game. Alright, we're up by 14. Alright, we're up by 16. Alright, let's get some gameplay on. We're up here by 12 and 5 minutes to go. I'll see you guys in the game. Alright, guys, so we're here hopping into the game. Lonzo's got 16. Who's got 24? Paul George does. Ooh, we got the starters in. That's cool with me. Let's see what Ingram's got 20 points, so maybe the tendencies are good now. Ingram to the rack. He gets fouled by, is that TJ McConnell? No, I don't know who that is. That's not Zauki. Ingram 21. So maybe you guys are happier with the tendencies. I know people said that, and people were like, yeah, you should move forward to him with instead of Kuzma. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm deciding to do, because that's basically what you guys want to see. So we're going to go heavy Ingram. We're going to probably pay the man in free agency. If we don't win it all this year. James Harden knocks down a 3. James Harden. Okay, so let's run a screen, an isolated 3 for Jimmy Butler. Come on, Paul George, we need a good screen, and Bol, you got to finish this off, Bol. Great screen, Bol. Jimmy Butler wide open for 3. Jimmy! Bol, how do you only have 4 points and 1 rebound and 3 assists? Only 1 rebound, that's not good. But good D. Come on, Lonzo. Lonzo's got B+ perimeter D, and then you got Butler with only B right now, and then George with A+. Ingram, it's interesting playing him at power forward, but he's athletic. He's not the best defender in the world, but his athleticism will help him, and his height. So I'm fine with him guarding, like, not like athletic power. Like, Draymond Green might be a problem. Actually, no, I don't know. Like, people that can body him, like Anthony Davis would be a problem. Obviously, I'll probably switch to Paul George on Anthony Davis, but if he's going up against a guy like Zach Randolph, I definitely, pass that. Oh, that's Chandler Parsons? Oh, who is the other white? I don't know. Paul George with the block, and Paul George fouls out. All right, we're going to put Kuzma in them. We don't get to see... I feel like we haven't seen Kuzma in a minute. So, Kuzma's got 16 off the bench. He's been playing like a really good 6-man, which is cool. Let's see if you can bring up the ball, Kuzma. There we go. All right. He's got B+3, A- inside. Those are great ratings. Chris Paul on Lonzo. Lonzo to the rack. Easy layup at Lonzo. He's got 18, 5, and 6. We're up by 8 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. He's shooting 80% from the field. He's actually increased his play in real life. He's playing a lot better since coming back or he's been playing well coming back from his injury. How is 2K? You're soft. Okay, so yeah, they have Kuzma at power forward and Ingram at small forward. I thought it would be vice versa. All right, let's try to get Chandler Parsons on Ingram. Let's get an ISO for Ingram. Ingram to the rack. Dunk that. Ooh, okay, good block there by Capella, but it was a foul. So we got 2 free throws for Ingram, and he has a chance to score 24, and he misses that one. All right, can he knock down this one? That's not a good release, and I missed both. Wonderful. We are only up by 6, so I could blow this. Come on, Ingram, you got to make your free throws. Oh my God, if that banked in, I would have cried. Bobo, run the floor. Can you shoot? Bobo, you could shoot, right? Yeah, Bobo could shoot. I feel like I'm playing with DeAndre Ayton because in my personal life, Lonzo leads the league in assists. That's dope. In like off camera, I play a Clippers my league, like a realistic my league, and I have DeAndre Ayton, and his ratings don't like. I always think I could shoot with him, but I never can. But it's Bull is the good center that could shoot in these draft classes. Oh, Jimmy Butler's tired. Can we put Josh Harden? Yeah, let's get Josh Harden. Capella just posterizes Kuzma. Ugh, that was dirty. All right, yeah, we're gonna get Jimmy Butler out, so we're gonna be without Butler and Paul George down the stretch. Lonzo, Kuzma, why did you roll that way? Why couldn't you roll more toward the basket? You just had to run behind a defender and James Harden. Ingram, is that a flagrant? No, it's a shooting foul, but it's gonna be a 4-point game. Yeah, Harden's most likely gonna make both. As long as we don't have a Wesley Johnson on our team, we are good. So Harden probably makes both. Yep, there you go. So we got Josh Harden. He's got, I wonder what his defensive ratings are. Okay, so our best scorer on the floor right now is probably Ingram. Definitely is. Oh, easy. Lonzo, dunk the ball, man. What's Josh Hart's defensive ratings? B-. Okay, that's not terrible. He's a good part of our bench. Like him, Derrick Rose, Zubac, and then we got Kuzma off the bench. That's a pretty filthy bench to like already counterparting in complementing a amazing starting 5. So this team, I'm fully confident on winning it all. And this is the 1 seed too in the Western Conference that we are in a good position to be. We're up by 4 though because Harden just doesn't miss. I kind of want to get another ISO for Ingram here. Chandler Parsons, Kuzma. Yeah, get out of here, Kuzma. All right. To the rack. Kuzma, this is why I want you to get out. And 1 for Ingram. He's too good. But Kuzma, if you got out of there, it would have been an easier lane. Or it would have been a much less crowded lane. But, hey, I got the M1 out of it, so I guess you knew what you were doing, Kuzma. All right, so we're up by 7. Obviously, they're going to be going to James Harden, I would think, here, right? That would be the most logical solution. Or Chris Paul. I don't know. With Lonzo on them, they might want to do. I'm fine with Josh Hart guarding James Harden. And when I say that, okay. If Harden pulled up from there, I would have been like, what the hell? So we'll go over the ratings. I'm at the end of the season awards after this game, and then we'll see who we're taking on the playoffs. And I tried double teaming, and then I realized I left one of the best NBA players in the league wide open, but luckily he missed. Josh Hart for 3. Kuzma. I don't want to get that dumb animation where I dribbled into the guy's leg and turn it over. All right, Lonzo and Chris Paul. Chris Paul could not guard Lonzo. All right, Chris Paul really needs to score here. Oh my God, Josh Hart, that was a sexy animation, and that might be the dagger. Lonzo for the dunk. There we go. That is the dagger. We're not losing this game. I'm just going to simulate to the end so this doesn't drag on. But that was a sexy animation for Josh Hart to palm that ball, especially for a shooting guard out of the air for that oop. Great game, honestly, by everybody. 12 rebounds for Butler. Hey, I'm fine with that, Jimmy. I'm fine. You don't need to be a 20-point per game scorer. I would like you to be, but I'm fine with you just doing a little bit of everything, playing amazing defense, just being a vet on the squad. So we have one last game of this season against the Suns. Come on, end it on a good note. There we go. It's a blowout. What was that, like a 51-point victory? So, Harden wins MVP. Expected. Best player on the best team. Zion Williamson wins Rookie of the Year in Toronto. He fell to the 7th pick in Toronto, snagged him. Interesting. Marcus Gasol, 6th Man of the Year. I think they have like DeAndre Ayton or something, or they must have. Because, yeah, he's backing him up. But he's an 85, so they must already have it. I'm going to check Memphis to see who he's backing up. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Terry Rozier, Most Improved. Oh, and this was, I guess he's a starter in Minnesota. And then Tony, Coach of the Year. Harden, Westbrook, LeBron, Durant, and Embiid, All-NBA first team. Lonzo, All-NBA second team. 14.8 points, 9.7 assists, 1.9 steals, 6.2 rebounds, 37% from 3. Not bad. A lot of young guys here of Lonzo, Simmons, Towns, and Porzingis. All-NBA third team, you got Russell and Lillard. But you also got Paul George making it let's go, Jabari, and the Joker. All defensive first team, Jimmy Butler. That's what I want to see. Lonzo also there, so our backcourt is just filthy defensive-wise. No Paul George. Bol, all rookie first team, 12 points, 8 boards, 3 assists per game, 2.5 blocks. It's amazing numbers. Amazing numbers. We are in perfect position to get to the finals and win it all. So Memphis, yep, it's Aiden. So we are taking on the 7th-seeded Utah Jazz in round 1 in the playoffs. Lendo Wigington is their starter. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't say his name. They also obviously their best player, Donovan Mitchell, our best offensive player, and then their best defensive player, Gobert. We should have no problem beating this team. No problem. Yeah, we have the second best record in the NBA, which is cool with me. For the stats side, Paul George, amazing. Butler, pretty solid. Wish he was a little bit better. I wish he was like an 18.8 per game score, especially for the contract he's on, but it's not that bad. We'll roll with it. Lonzo, amazing. Kuzma, great job as a 6-man. Ingram, we got his tendencies up. We'll see his recent games, if they affected it. 25, not really. Actually, no, they didn't really do anything to that. There's Derrick Rose, 11 points off the bench and 2.8 assists. Just kidding, that's 2.7. And then there's Zubac and Josh Hart. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double-digit scores, which is nice. And then there's 8 and 9 in the rotation. Points per game, we were 6th in the NBA. Defensive, a lot of points per game, we were 4th. I'm guessing we had one of the best point differentials. Yep, right behind the Rockets. So I think we are in good position. So in the next video will probably be the guaranteed if we win. I'm saying if we win round 1, it'll be round 1. And round 2 will be next video, I'm pretty sure. But if, say, hypothetically, we go to the Western Conference Finals, that will be in a whole, I think, separate video. And then possibly, hopefully, with the NBA Finals, if we can make it that far. So that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. Let's see if this video can get over 200 likes for the playoffs. Hopefully, we can make it. And yeah, so we don't have to drag on this series any longer than it maybe has to be or should be, but I think this team is definitely positioned, if not next year, where Lonzo could be a 90, Ingram could be an 87, Bol could be an 85, and then we're literally pushing almost 5 starting 90s, which would be insane. So yeah, that's going to be for me. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Sorry for not uploading this in the past week.